Serving the news, giving all the tea. It's real live in SWAC. Swaggin' the food on Swaggin' the food. That's how we do on Swaggin' the food. Serving the news, giving all the tea. Real live in SWAC. A straight fool, yeah, you know how we at. Real news coming straight from the swag. Every week, giving y'all the tea. Yeah, John and G. Then you please tune into the real. Then the news ain't real. Sit back, chill, and let's get cool. It's time to watch that Swaggin' the fool. And we officially here. Another episode. Another week. We got Jack Max. We got Geeespn. We got Al. So grab your shakers. Grab your jerseys. Grab your towels. Shout out to Devil the Crazy Man on the track. We got Joe on the track. Hey, Jackson State, Grambling State, Alcorn State, Alabama A&M, Alabama State, Prairie View A&M, Mississippi Valley, Texas, Southern Arkansas, Pine Bluff, Florida A&M, Bethune-Cookman, and don't think I ain't forget. We won't. I say, go. Shout out to the Mighty Jaguars, man. We back.
It's the South Dakota.
We still swagging and acting. We swagging and we acting, yeah. What up? It's your boy Geeespn. And we checking in live with Swac'N the Fool.
Got a new one. Hello, yeah, I gotta have that one more time.
What up? It's your boy Geeespn. And we checking in live with Swac'N the Fool.
Let me go ahead and get started. Because I really ain't got all night. I got something to say. So I decided to come in, with a little extra today. Okay? I decided to give me a little outfit. So I woke up this morning. Tell you what I did. I woke up this morning, all right? I went to K&G. Okay? I went to K&G. Okay? I went to the 1999 section. Okay? Because I want to be like my coach in Baton Rouge. Okay? So I went to the 1999 section. Okay? 1999. I said I need a blue bow tie with a bunch of different blues in it, and a blue blazer. That's what they hooked me up with. Make sure y'all like the stream, share the stream, because I got a lot to say. I ain't gonna be on here long. I ain't gonna be on all night, but I got a lot to say. If anybody's seen my Facebook Live, I did a lot on Southern last night. I ain't gonna be here long talking about Southern. Yeah, I did. I asked for the dually special. This is what they gave me. This is dually special. And I got my burgundy hat on. This for Texas Southern. Shout out to Texas Southern. Okay. So I asked for the dually special, and this is what they gave me. So shout out to Dooley. Now see, today I want to learn you something. Okay. I've been telling them Jags all year. Look, they hot. Ooh, Lord. Because I've been telling them Jags all year. I've been telling them all summer to pipe down on this dually era. Okay? I'm gonna ask y'all a question. We're gonna start it off like this. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Okay? While I create this. Hold on. Oh Lord, wrong thing. While I create, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Does anybody know how to spell the word dually? Put in the comments how you spell the word duly. I need somebody to put in the comments how do you spell the word duly. Okay. Let's see. Let me go back to these comments. Let's see. I need somebody to show me how you spell duly. Ain't nobody gonna tell me. So look. Okay, we got one. Wrong. See, that's your problem. You're wrong right there. You're wrong. That ain't how you spell duly. I got a question. I'm gonna get back to J Max and Al. See, okay, I'm gonna tell y'all. Let me tell y'all first off. Al couldn't come on. See, because Al trying out for quarterback tomorrow. Al trying out tomorrow. He on campus right now at practice. They trying to put Al at quarterback. Okay, so Al couldn't come on tonight. Okay, I don't know what J Max is. I don't know where he at. He's somewhere with the band Womp Womping. They are trying to perfect that Womp Womp somewhere. But Al trying out for quarterback. Okay, Al said he want to be the quarterback. I say do your thing. Al trying to be the quarterback. But look, since y'all don't know, hold on. Since y'all don't know how to spell duly, let me show y'all how to spell duly. Duly is spelled D00LEY. He tried to see just by the spelling of his name. He tried to warn y'all what was coming. He tried to warn you by his name. D00LEY. That's how you spell duly. I don't want to see another O. It's D00LEY. That Southern University ought to be embarrassed. You went out there, your head coach looking like Farrakhan. You went out there loud and proud with your nice band, with your big old nice pretty band, talking about your band school and all this all week. You did it all week. You went down there messing with the people and you took 3 L's. Let me explain you the 3 L's Southern took. Them people out there took 3 L's. They didn't take one. They took 3 L's, okay? Not only did they get blanked on the scoreboard, okay, got 0 points. All that traveling, I told them last night, they was headed to Dallas in a two-door Honda with 8 car flags on the window. In a two-door Honda. 7 of them in the car. They went way down there to get, they took 3 L's. The band took an L. The Vans took an L. And the whole team took an L. In the alphabet, they should replace the L with an S. Okay? Replace the L with it. The whole team, everybody took an L. The president, your AD, your band director, your assistant band director, your alumni association, your fan booster club, the bus drivers, everybody took an L. Listen, duty comes out there. What's up? What's going on? I gotta stop reading these comments. I can't talk. Dooley comes out there and see, he be real sharp. He be real sharp. But it's gonna be the last time you wear a suit. Don't you wear no more suits. You come out there in a wife beater for the next game. You deserve to go out there in a wife beater. Stay out of K&G. Stay out of K&G. Stay out of K&G. That's what you do because you talk too much. Something talk too much. They so stuck on the 90s. The 90s over. The 90s are over, but I got something for you today. Since y'all, it's the Southern, it's time for y'all to look in the mirror. It's time for y'all to look in the mirror. And since y'all don't want to look in the mirror, I'm going to look in the mirror for y'all, okay? I'm Eric Duty, okay? It's time to look yourself. It ain't the 90s no more. It's time to look yourself in the mirror, okay? So since you won't do it, I'm your Baton Rouge brother, okay? I'm going to help y'all out. It's time to talk to yourself and look and have a deep talk with yourself. So let me help y'all. 1 second. Get my mirror ready. Okay. Southern University. Why did you go down there and waste them people's time? Well, the band. Shut the fuck! Be quiet. Listen. I'm gonna ask you again. Why did you go way to Dallas and forget your points at home? Well, I forgot to pack. Shut up! You forgot to pack your points? Listen. I understand that you won some in the 90s, but that time is over. That time is over. Everything is going wrong. You can't find what color blue you want to wear. You got 6 different color blues on, and you show up in Dallas looking like a pack of mustard. Looking like a pack of mustard. Explain to me how you want to fix this for the Jaguar Nation. What a band. Shut up! You went out there and got a recycle coach, okay? A recycle coach. Why did you think, okay, if he couldn't win where he was, why did you think he would come to another losing program and win? Well, on the bluff, things are... Shut up! Stop talking. Stop talking. It's time for attitude adjustment. It's time for attitude adjustment. Where is J Max and Al? Okay? Because they said they was going to put the swap on notice. Have you noticed something I ain't seen them yet? Okay? The only notice they put the swag on. Shut up! Wipe your face. Wipe your face. Stop all that crying. Wipe your face. I ain't got time for it. I'm tired of getting on Facebook and watching y'all cry. That Pete Richardson mess is over. Wipe your face. I'm tired of getting on Facebook and all that whining. Okay? I'm tired of it. Stop talking so mighty and you can't win nothing. You are a band school from here on out. When Geeespn tells you something, from now on you listen. Okay? You are a band school. Okay? You're not an athletic. You don't have an athletic program. You're a band school. That's what you are. Okay? So want that. Is there anything you would like to say before we get out of here? Well, I want to apologize. Shut up! You don't apologize. Shut up! You have a good day. Okay. So look. Listen. I had to have a talk with him. Somebody's coming. I had to have a talk with him. But see, because they get out of hand. I told y'all what Al at. Al on the campus trying out for basketball. I mean, for football, for the quarterback. By the way, it's a real bow tie, too. You know, it's a real. I just wanted to give y'all a little something. I went on extra enough last night. I'm going to pull off for him a little bit. Because I got to save a little bit. I got to save a little bit. Just a little bit for when they come on the show. I gotta save a little bit for when they come on the show. I got something else for them. The Mustard Boys. Did y'all see how Southern showed up looking like a big can of mustard? Did y'all see that? Huh? Did y'all see that? What's going on with SU football? They was overrated. Overrated. That's what that's in my opinion. Okay? And they're overrated. They got some things to figure out. I don't think they're going to be a bad program. I don't think they're going to be a bad team. But they got hitting him off. And that's what happened when you come out cocky like you're going to win everything. You haven't won that in years. And you got the nerve to be cocky. Ooh, Lord, I'm opening up the call lines in a little while. But I got some else to get. I ain't want to stay on Southern too long. That's how they looking. Hey, but shout out to Craig, though. Shout out to Craig. Shout out to Texas Southern. Shout out to Andrew Body. They went down there and dominated them people. They shut Southern out for the first time in since 1971. Shut them out. I mean, shut them. How you get shut? I mean, shut them people out. Shut up. Or if you get shut out, you need to shut up. I don't want to hear what you're gonna bounce back next week. Now they're saying we get a new quarterback. They already got the excuses ready. They already got the excuses ready. If they get a new quarterback, then they're gonna win something. Wait, hold on. Just stop. Make sure y'all liking the stream, sharing the stream, put it on your Facebook page, put it on your Instagram page, put it on your Bebo page, your MySpace page. Put it everywhere. Cause I got something to say. Now I ain't done. Cause you know the Big Bad Braves had a game too. I got something for the whole state of Louisiana. I'm gonna drink my apple juice. I got something for the whole state of Louisiana. It ain't just Southern. Southern was just the closest to, but I can reach out and put my hands on them first. I can reach out and put my hands on them first, but I got something for the whole state of Louisiana. Them big, bad Braves. Oh. See, I told y'all. Oh. This whole summer, y'all talking about Alcorn ain't doing nothing. Y'all basing teams their future off the transfer portal. Y'all ain't getting no transfers. Nothing out the portal. Them people want some players out the portal. Y'all not getting nothing out the portal. You went recycled players and coaches, okay? And y'all was high. And I don't just blame Southern University, because it ain't just y'all. I blame the media. I blame these new SWAC, all this new SWAC media, because they was drinking the juice too. Because a lot of them want to laugh now, but they was drinking the juice too. With an unproven coach and unproven transfer. It'd be a difference if they got some transfers that won something. How many transfers got to run? And how many transfers got to run? Okay? None of them know how to win. It's a bunch of people that don't know how to win. Hype beasts is what you call it. It's called hype beasts. And listen, everybody was drinking the juice. Everybody, look, we got J Max. I think he's gonna be on Tuesday. Okay, he recovering. Al right now, he's on campus trying out for the quarterback position at Southern. So I don't know when he's gonna be available. He trying out. They hurt. Okay, but I ain't got time to wait. Me personally, I ain't got time to wait. Take y'all time, cause I got enough time till you get here. Take your time. I'm gonna be ready like this. I'm gonna be right here waiting on you. Take your time. Take your time. But like I said, all this off-season hype. Grambling, Hugh Jackson wanting to be Dion so bad. Oh, he wanna dance in the locker room, the glitz and the glamour, and y'all just run with it. Oh, they gonna be good. I mean, they added a lick of talent. I mean, a lick of talent. I'm sick of this. This should be a lesson. Every offseason, every single offseason, you do this. You be loud and wrong. Every year, them big bad Braves. Yes, I'm talking about my Braves. The big bad boy, they gonna go down. This shit ain't gonna be that year. They ain't getting no transfers. All them transfers and bans. All them transfers and bans came back to bite you in your ass in Arlington. Okay? The band took L, football team took L, and the fans took L. Texas had more fans. We ain't gonna talk about that, huh? Shout out to Miss Body. Shout out to Miss Body. Shout out to Mr. Body. Shout out to Creed. Shout out to Carlos. Shout out to my guy, Mr. Harris. He just became a member. Shout out to Mr. Harris. Just became a member. Texas Southern came in there and they brought it to him. They brought it to him, period. And I'm gonna hold the rest of my statements about Southern until I see them two Southern guys. I'm gonna shut up. Ober Grambling, you up next. You thought you was getting off scotch free? That's what you thought? Shit. Now y'all done went bouncing around, bragging about we haven't lost in Jackson since 1999. I mean, just skipping over the fact that you didn't show up in 2023. I mean, 2013. I mean, just skipped over that fact. I mean, did not get on the bus. Well, I'm gonna ask you a question. How long has it been since you lost in Jackson? No. Okay. About 16 hours. About 16 hours. That's just pitiful. But again, You had all this glitz and glamour and all these videos and all these deals and all these recruits, all this talent that's coming to the SWAC. And I'm telling y'all since the beginning, coaching matters. All this, everybody want to be loud. Everybody want to be loud. You're loud and you're wrong. You're loud and you're wrong. You're loud and you're wrong. See, when I look at a good program, and I'm not here to praise Jackson State. Y'all know how I feel about them too. But when I look at a good program, a program that's trending upward, I look at how things change from year to how things progress from year to year. Let me give you some examples. Okay, I'm gonna give you some examples. Last year, right? Jackson State could not run the ball. Okay, we're not talking about transfers and recruits because coaching matters. Listen to me now. Jackson State could not run the ball. This year, they can run the ball. The same way you beat me last year, you're not going to beat me this year. Good coaching. Alcorn State. Alcorn. Last year, we had 12 sacks for the entire year. We had 12 sacks. We had 10 sacks last night. Coaching. You will not beat me the same way you beat me last year. Stop watching these off-season polls, twerking when your team is put up to number 1 and number 2. I mean, it's just it was blatant disrespect to have Southern pick to win after they went 3-8, 4-7 last year. But they was jigging, they was excited. How slow can you be? How slow can you be? Okay, but back to them big bad Braves. I'm gonna say it again. That's what it is. They want the flash, but you got to put in the work. Because I don't care how many stars behind your name. You got to be a dog. You got to take coaching. You got to have coaches. Go hire all these losing coaches and come talk. I'll let you have all summer. I'll let you have all summer. McNeese, I got something for you too. You know, McNeese, now they not in the SWAC, but I got something for them. McNeese, they was 15-0. 1-5-0 against the SWAC all time. Never lost to a SWAC school. In 19, they beat Alcorn in Southern. And you know what they made a post saying? They made a post saying they were the SWAC champs. You know why? Because Alcorn and Southern were the SWAC championship game, and they beat both. Talk your talk. Talk your talk. You know who they beat last? They beat Southern Legs. One thing I tell people, Daddy gonna take care of you. Don't you ever beat on my little Southern University and think my Braves ain't gonna step. And think my little Braves ain't gonna step. So we went into Lake Charles, Louisiana, as the underdog. They were favored by 7 points. They were favored by 7 points. Okay, we're going to, and of course, all the little fat SWAC wrong fans were saying Alcorn gonna start 0-3. They're gonna start 0-3. That's what they were saying. Alcorn gonna start 0-3, and Grambling and Jackson State game was gonna be close. You're wrong and you're wrong. Okay, you're wrong and you're wrong. Okay, but they say Alcorn gonna start 0-3. We go into Lake Charles. We up 21-0. Pure domination, right? But you know how it is. I knew some stuff was gonna start happening, right? Listen, that's what they do. Now, see, I'm not saying McNeese are world beaters. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying they world beaters. But they ain't sorry. They played everybody. Well, McNeese was 0-2. They played Montana State, who will whoop everybody in the SWAC, and they played Rice, who will whoop everybody. They ain't played. How you know they sorry? How many times you watched them? How many times you watched them? They all go again, loud and wrong. You don't know if they sorry or not. Now all of a sudden they lose the Alcorn. They sorry. And we should be 2-1. I'm disappointed in us for that. We should be 2-1. But it's just a lesson for y'all there to shut up. It's a tough day for the Louisiana school. Hey, I agree. I think the SWAC champions coming through Mississippi. That's just what I feel like. But I told them that all year, and everybody won't listen. You gotta respect the coaches that Dion has brought on his staff. They got like 5 analysts. I mean, at some point, that's going to win. That's going to win over. Some of our pro can't keep up with that. But you got to respect coaching and not always these hand-me-down 3-star players. They come a dime a dozen. Grambling came in there hype for the first 27 minutes. And that's what happened. Grambling, they kept saying we ain't lost since 1999 and got beat to slim. People put 66 on your head. It could have been worse. And it could have been worse. Well, it should have been worse. Because Jackson had some miscues in that first half. It should have been worse. You almost got setting it put on you. Shut up. Don't you hear them losing coaches talking over us. All what you do on Twitter, what your social media do. What your social media do. And all this glitz and glamour and all these different I lost my train of thought. All these different videos and all that. Oh yeah, it was all good. It was all good all summer. You got players throwing hats on the ground. Oh, they talking Grambling. We the G is back. Yep. Back on your ass. That's where you at. Make sure you like the stream. And become a member of the channel. Become a member of the channel because I got something to say. I'm going to learn you something tonight. Okay? Tonight is for educational purposes only. Okay? It's for educational purposes only. All these schools, okay? All these schools do all this talking. All these schools do all this talking. All this talking in the off season about if I was wrong every year, know what I would do? I would learn to just shut up. How can you be consistently wrong every single year and come up with another excuse? Every year. At some point, you should just shut up. At some point, you should just shut up. I'm going to take some calls. I've been on here 30 minutes. I'm going to take some calls tonight. You know, let me touch on this. Because I'm going to say something. And a lot of people not going to like this. A lot of people ain't going to like what I'm about to say. Early on in the off season, our season over, a lot of y'all know Cedric Thornton. Let's speak on it. I'm going to speak on it. I don't care what nobody got to say. I'm going to speak on it tonight. Cedric Thornton. For y'all that don't know, Cedric Thornton is the former defensive coordinator at Alcorn State. Well, he left, okay, to make a lateral move to go be with Hugh Jackson. He left to go be with Hugh Jackson, right? I guess he felt like, I'm not going to say him because I don't know. I'm not going to speak on him. But a lot of people felt like the house was on fire. Why is he leaving Alcorn? The house is on fire. The house is on fire. Who they going to hire for DC? So we went and got Cedric Thomas, the former UAPB coach. Okay? When he came in, Cedric Thomas said, I got that crackhead D. I say, what? Crackhead D? Yeah, Brady's got that crackhead D. Everybody get to the rock. See, they thought they was doing something. They thought they was doing something by, look, they thought they was doing something by coming to take out these. We got Cedric Thornton. We got Coach Thornton. Oh, y'all in trouble now. We couldn't touch the quarterback last year. I'm going to say it again. We got 12 sacks all of last year. We had 10 sacks in one game. Now, let me keep going in detail about my Braves, my big bad Braves, okay? Not only did we get 10 sacks, we were down about 5 starters on the defense. And got 10 sacks. 10. Okay? Let me see my fingers. 10. But they was crying and saying how bad we was going to be. We don't know the future of Alcorn because they losing coaches. Don't look like we lost much. Not to me. But you got to come talk to me. Them triple Bs. Cedric Thomas. Last week, I'm gonna keep going. I gotta talk my talk. Last week, we playing Tulane. Okay, we playing Tulane. Okay, and of course I got a lot of flack. We went down to New Orleans, and I was disappointed too. We lost 52-0. Okay, so as y'all know, I'm like the mascot at all. I'm all on the sideline, locker room, everywhere. Okay, so as everybody hurt, so as a team, I'm not leaving my team. I'm not leaving them. Win, lose, or draw, I'm staying up to the end. I'm gonna talk about them Dion comments later, but win, lose, or draw, I'm staying up to the end. I'm gonna watch the Big Bad Braves. So I'm after the game. The way Tulane Stadium made is you go down up under the stadium through a tunnel, and the locker room sits on the left. I'm standing, me and Alcorn's AD, we standing in the tunnel. I'm waiting for my players. I'm waiting for my players to walk off the field. Every player that walked off there, now I was hurt. And I was mad. I was upset with the performance we gave. But every player that walked off the field, I gave some doubt. Everyone. When he got to Cedric Thomas, he looked at me. He said, I promise you we're going to be better. I promise you today we're going to be better. He told me and AD that I'll make you a promise we will be better. What happened the next time he touched the field? Say it in that crackhead D. He's back. The man is home tonight. We dominated. Read something's coming. Then, okay, let's get to this right here. Everybody laughed. Oh, Alcorn, y'all gotta be 52-0. I said then, that Tulane front looks nice. Tulane went this week and will be the Big 12 opponent. A Big 12 opponent. Whoa. Don't trust the world. Well, he told me the truth last week and he came out and he did. That's the same man that rebuilt UAPB. Crackhead D. Everybody get to the rock. Them Big Bad Braves and that crackhead D. Everybody get to the rock. And you seen what happened. But Tulane went to Manhattan and held them people to 10 points. And beat them people. 17-10. Everybody was laughing when we got shut off. Everybody was laughing. Everybody get to the rock. Everybody was laughing. Well, they thought it was over. Then, of course, we had some fluky things happen. We up 21-0. Come to the third quarter, our starting safety, he get thrown out the game for targeting. We appealing it right now. He got thrown out the game for targeting. Our linebacker, Claude Cherloose, he, in my opinion, been our best defensive player this year. He didn't play. Our best defensive tackle did not play. Malcolm McGee, our best nickelback, did not play. Dabney, our cornerback transfer from Liberty, did not play. And we had 10 sacks. They say, what, J-Max? I don't know. I just hope you're all right. I made sure I checked my boy. I can't say my boy is all right. I made sure I checked on him. Are you okay before I start these jokes? He said, F you. I said, okay, he all right. He all right. Yeah, he all right. He good. Boy, let me tell you something. Hold on. 1 second, y'all. See, because I ain't gonna hold y'all all night or nothing, but somebody gotta see me. Of course. I said I was gonna hit on these Dion statements, but I don't know if I'm gonna hit on it tonight. But I'm trying to open up the call line. Oh yeah, second string safety got hurt as well. That's right. Second string safety Wallace got hurt as well. It was a tough game for us, but we showed up and showed out. We really should have beat Stephen F. Austin. We would have been probably a top 15 ranked team right now. But woulda, shoulda, coulda. We can't really harp on that, but we had the game. can't get to it. But yeah, TSU had way more fans than SU. It was bad. Everybody asked me what J Max said. Y'all these 5 pounds pretty bad. Why we just can't be pretty good? That's how they do. Because Mo, you didn't think we was gonna play out there against Stephen F. Austin, who was a top 10 team in the FCS. You know, because we not scared to play down competition. 32 could have played this week, but they held him out for just for precautionary reasons. I think 32, that's Claude and Cherylus. He's been our best defensive player this year. He's been a monster. He started out the game at Tulane with a strip sack. He's been a monster. But they held him out this week just for he got a little banged up in Tulane game, so just for precaution, just hold him out to the swag. And we ain't need it. It's called depth. That's what happens when you provide depth. But everybody doing a lot of talking. Ain't nothing but some apple juice in a cup. Apple juice. That's enough. Let's talk about this. That has to be the dumbest thing. That has to be the dumbest thing in the world to start a game at 1 o'clock. Like, there's no way your lights work in a stadium. I just don't get it. Why are you starting the game at 1 o'clock? What is doing for you? What you trying to get home and go see something else? Start the game at 6 o'clock. You know, because most of you had oh yeah, you know how we do. You got players cramping up. You got and you know how our culture is. You got to understand how our culture is. We not sitting in no freezing cold, and we not sitting in no heat. You have to understand. ESPN had primary rights, so it's probably ESPN fault. You have to understand who you dealing with. We ain't sitting in no heat, and we ain't sitting in no cold. It's just not a culture. Now I would, but everybody ain't me. Man, you got band, and then another thing. Let me address this. Why do these bands come in these stadiums with full uniforms on at 1 o'clock? Who are you trying to prove something to? Don't nobody see them ugly ass uniforms? No way. Don't nobody want to see them ugly ass uniforms. Got these kids in these full uniforms at 1 o'clock. Go get you a t-shirt and some shorts. What's wrong with y'all? Who making the decisions? Now I ain't gonna be like Dion. I ain't gonna be calling everybody out. That ain't my job. Man, there ain't no excuses. Man, people passing out ain't no excuses. Like 50-something people passing out, that ain't no excuses, bro. That ain't got nothing to do with football team. They were gonna get beat regardless. I'm talking about having that game at 1 o'clock and having that band in full uniform. It's just stupid. Why do that? It's just dumb. It's just dumb. And like you said, it's always been at 1 o'clock, so they got nothing to do with ESPN. You don't need no 1 o'clock game during the heat like that. And so a lot of Jackson State fans were saying, well, we set in the heat, but you on the visitor side. It ain't like sitting direct sun on the visitor side. It ain't like that. It ain't like that. Man, and they're just stupid. That's just because right, full military get a blow a horn and beat a drum. And you ain't gonna play but 4 songs per game. It ain't like y'all gonna play while the ball moving. Well, unless you're Southern. Unless you're the band school. Unless you're Southern. Southern wouldn't shut up. Southern got to start getting beat so bad, the band wouldn't shut up. The band would not shut up. The band would not shut up. Well, there they go. There they go. You been listen. Y'all and y'all predictions, y'all been wrong too. Y'all was finally right last year after being wrong for 15 years in the past. You've been saying that for years. It's a y'all, you Jack State fans. Why wasn't Jack State complaining? They had people in Jack State passing out. I know that for a fact. It's a little girl from Baton Rouge that goes as a student at Jack State. She passed out at the game. I'm friends with her mama on Facebook. What you mean why Jack State wasn't complaining? That don't mean if you can avoid that kind of stuff, avoid it. Why are they helping you playing at 1 o'clock? I just don't get it. And this ain't a Jackson State problem. That wasn't the only game they won. It was hot at the Southern game. And the Southern band had to go down and cool off. Why do that? Wait till 6 o'clock when the sun go down. Why? But it's just my opinion. This was my opinion. I saw that. Open up these call lines. Hold on. Disconnect to... It's too high for all that. What? I'm not talking about the fans. What are you talking about, Mo? So I guess our band's supposed to walk out, right? If they got hot, them kids come first. Ain't nobody say fans made the schedule. God, no. Make sure y'all liking the stream. There you go, Mo. There you go, Mo. There you go, Mo. Make sure y'all liking the stream. Anybody want to call in and talk? We can talk. I perfectly want to talk about them big bad Braves, but I know I can't do that all day. So we can talk about Southern. We can talk about Jackson State. We can talk about Dion and his little comments. I really don't want to touch on the Dion comments because let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I don't want to touch on Dion comments. Because all the grown men, I've never seen grown men protect like everything somebody says so bad. Everything somebody says is correct. Yeah. Ooh, Lord. Everything? Who died and made you the Messiah? Some things I'm gonna agree with, some things I ain't gonna agree with. I ain't no hater. Some things I'm gonna agree with, but guys, I mean, they will kill to defend this man. And I don't feel like, sometimes I don't be feeling like being bothered with all the fan shit. See, it's kind of like talking about somebody's mama when you talk about the young. Can't anybody come to me and talk about my mom? I don't care what you gotta say. So you like wasting your time arguing with a Theon about Jackson State. Like it's they have no comprehension because he said it. Now, mind you, the same fans that criticized everybody else's school. My school was on top. This was the same fan base that was criticizing us, saying we opted out, lying about why we opted out and all that. And as soon as you say something about Jackson, you hate me. Like we don't know, like we ain't been dealing with the same fan base. But you know, I try to did right. You exactly right. He entitled to his own opinion, but you ain't always got to open your mouth. I'm entitled to mine too. But just because I'm gonna say a little bit. Just because you mean well don't mean it always come out well. Everything Dion is he's trying to I think he's trying to help. But a lot of the stuff he's doing just simply not helping. What he said about Grambling, about their fans not showing pathetic, who that's helping? Who that's helping? You know what I saw? I saw that clip shared by high school football players on Twitter laughing. That's what I saw. You think that you think it's gonna be a Grambling fan gonna sit and be like, well, Dion's right. I'm gonna say the only person that listens to every word that Dion says is them kids and them Jackson State men. It ain't even the women. It's the Jackson State men. That's the only two. I understand. I'm not saying what he said is wrong. I'm not saying what he said is wrong. But you don't have to speak on everything. You do. Sometimes you do more harm trying to help. Just back up. You're doing a good job at your program. Just back. You ain't gotta. And that's just my opinion. I don't care how you feel. I don't care how you feel. So don't come crying in my comments, because it ain't gonna change the way I feel about that grown man. Don't come crying in my comments, because I don't care. I don't care. I just don't care. I've been having to address that. Everybody been talking about it. Just because you mean well don't mean it always come out. If I want to help somebody and I'm very adamant about helping somebody, and the way I'm trying to help is not working, I'm gonna stop, because my goal is to help. In my opinion, the way he's trying to help is not working. He's not helping anything. He's creating a ruckus. Negative things sell. Every negative comment you make about the SWAC goes viral. So now these people that don't know nothing about the SWAC, like, oh, Grambling don't travel. For no reason, it's not helping us saying Grambling don't travel. It's not helping us. I'm getting a call. Let me answer this. What's up, caller? You live? I can't hear you, bro. Try it now.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, what's that? I just want to touch on that. See, everybody don't want to speak against Dion because they feel like, you know what I mean, he ain't gonna give them access, or he ain't gonna be their buddy friend. But some things he say, he mean right, but he don't know the whole thing. So basically what he was saying, because he didn't know what was going on, he ready the fans to stay out there and pass out and stay in the stands, then get to warm weather, or get some water. So them JSU fans, I love them and I hate them. But they need to start riding Dion because there's a lot of shit he say he be wrong. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
cussing like trying to.
It's all good. Do your thing. Do your thing.
That's that crowd. That's that crowd talking right now. But shit. But you know what I mean? He wrong now. Is he gonna come out and apologize for saying that? Because he don't know why the fans though. He's just speaking on it. You know what I mean? He don't know. He ain't say, well, let me see why the fans are. I'm pretty sure they had fans, and it was full before when the game was going on in the first half.
Yeah.
But he ain't find out why they left. You know what I mean? So they be kissing Dion dick. They be riding Dion dick, but
I think dude mean well. Sometimes it just come off. You know what I'm saying?
Well. He mean well. It just when he's saying it, you know what I mean? I get it, you know what I mean? Where the fans at? You know what I mean? Y'all talking about y'all football, y'all talking about the tradition, but y'all not showing up. But he not realizing why people left, why the band left. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got you.
That's all I want to say, man.
Got you. Appreciate it, big dog.
All right.
Look, there they go. They ain't here now. Lord, that's why I ain't want to discuss it, because here they go. Everybody's a hater. If you say something wrong, everybody's a hater. People, if you don't agree, oh my God, these fans. Oh my God. That's why I try to stay away from this. And we all talk. My point is, Mo, with this is Dion saying it did more to hurt us, the SWAC, than to help us. What he said wasn't a lie. But when you have a voice like that, you got a big time voice, right? And most people already look for reasons not to attend HBCUs. You giving the masses a reason to look. This is our most winning program. They don't support that. Why would I say my child? You won't get more of that than, you know what, Dion, you're right. Let me go to these games. You're hurting us more than you're helping us with your mouth. Even if you're right. There's a lot of things I can say that are right. But if it's gonna hurt the SWAC, I'm gonna shut up. Even if I'm right, I don't want to be right that bad. If I'm for helping, and it'd be different if you wasn't saying you was for helping. You say you for helping. Well, if you see something that's not helping, be quiet, regardless if it's right or wrong. Because airing it out is not helping Grambling. It's not like the next time they come to Jackson, since Dion said that, they gonna be deep. Them people from Grambling don't care. Them people ain't Jacksonian men. that jump behind everything Deion say. They don't care. They're not. They don't show up to. You mean to tell me these people had a winning tradition all these years, and because Deion Sanders says something embarrasses them, calls them pathetic on ESPN on a national platform, that they're gonna show up now? They're gonna change their whole routine with their kids, their finances to show up to these games now? Ain't gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen, bro. It's just not gonna happen. I don't think, and I'm not a hate on the dude. I don't think the dude. And people keep saying he called out Jackson State too. Well, that's his school. Do what you want with yours. Do what you want. But you know, I ain't saying. But something is wrong with it if it's gonna hurt. That's trending on Twitter where we're trying to get our kids to come home. And now that's what's trending on Twitter. How many statements has he made that have been positive about the SWAC trending? You have to understand that in our culture, negative sales, negative wins. That's what's gonna be shared. Negative wins. This is how we are. You have to understand that we have a powerful voice like that. People keep saying, stop ignoring the facts. Saying it on ESPN ain't gonna make us do no better. Yeah, that's what y'all think. Oh, he said it. What is that gonna prove by saying it to people? What did he do other than what did he do other than make it a talking point for us? You really think Graham about to start showing up? They don't care. But I'm trying to shut up. I'm 100%. He was 100% right in what he said. Grandma don't show up. But if that way is not working, that saying it there is not gonna help. That's not gonna help us. So why do it? But you know, I mean, everybody against him and everybody want to complain about. Ain't nobody. Y'all the same fan base that was talking about Auckland behind a white man. The same fan base. It's the same. It's the same fan, but we got jokes for years. We got jokes and complaining about opting out for the safety of our kids. Y'all said we were scared when we won a conference 2 back-to-back years. This is the same fan base. We won a conference back-to-back years, decided not to play because of a global pandemic, and we don't play spring football. And y'all called us scared, and they need to pay, and y'all wrong. It's the same fan base. Same fan base. But I'm gonna shut up. Let's move on to the next topic. Let's go on to something else. Yeah, they don't understand that putting business in the street don't always help, even if you're right. Now I don't disagree with a lot of stuff he said. I think he'd be dead on some of the stuff he said. But if it's gonna hurt, I'm gonna shut up. If it's gonna hurt us, I'm gonna shut up, even if you're right. Now, if he was calling me, I'm gonna give you one more example. If Dion was calling me to tell me about my show, right, and he was 100% right. If he had some critical things to say to me, I take constructive criticism, right? I take that. It's gonna help me. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. But if it's not gonna help me, why do it? You can't blast people publicly to help and then think that's gonna help them. That's not gonna help nobody doing it like that. There's ways to do things, and that's not the way to do it. I'm gonna shut up. But yeah, my big bad Braves, they won. Anybody else want to call in? I ain't gonna be on here all night. I just want to come on here and talk a little talk while I was on here. Southern got beat to sleep. And Mississippi Valley. Let's talk about Mississippi Valley. I like dancing. And I like Valley, right? But this takes me back. Hold on. I gotta call. What's up, caller? You live?
Hey, first of all, I'm gonna tell you, you're a damn fool. What I saw last night with them damn white suits on, bro. Damn drum ain't good shit. Hey man, but about that, man. Y'all had a great win last night against McNeese. Still looking for the quarterback. Think he was running. He was running for his life, like he was somebody was taking him like Debo. Just saying that y'all running game looked immaculate. It was good. He goes up there trying to finish out the game. Only question I had was quarterback play as far as with the interception. And I feel like I don't know if he was trying to give the game away to you, give away the game to him or something like that, but he atoned for it. You know, basically, y'all run the clock out. Y'all was up. You know what I'm saying? You was up by 10. I was upset because he took the sack in the end zone for the safety. But, like I said, y'all atoned for it. He atoned for us in the face. Tell J-Max, I think J-Max, he came by my store yesterday. Hey, tell him they still looking for him. Boy, MIA. MIA. And I would say, like, yesterday, I went to the game. I was at the Texas Southern game, man. It was hot yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, me and my wife, it was hot. You know, we hydrated before we went up there and got some water. We still hydrated while we was at the game. I was smart enough because I know that ballpark. I know the stadium because I've been to the stadium before. I just know where to sit, you know, by the seats and the tickets and stuff like that, sit where the sun is gonna go down at. But in the hindsight of things, it is correct, man. Hey, I don't care if it's a 1 o'clock game, bro. I would have had that game at 6.
Yeah.
In Jackson. Because the temperature would have moved down a little bit, sun would have moved down, and then it would have been a more enjoyable game with, you know, without everybody passing out and stuff like that. You know, like I said, even at the game, when I was at the game last night, better when it's the tunnel so it can cool out. But it's just like that. Why have these kids come out here in full band uniform, knowing it's 97, 98 degrees outside?
Thanks.
And you know, you gotta understand, like, you gotta kind of think, like, okay, we gonna be in the sun. Our kids need to be hydrated. They need, you know what I'm saying, water and you know, Gatorade or electrolytes and everything in their body, so that way they can perform to the best of their ability. It's the same thing with the football players. The football players, they out there, still it's like 120 degrees out there.
Thanks.
And you know, I mean, they probably come out with cramps and stuff like that, but they don't complain. They not complaining, you know, and they know what they doing. But other than that, man, hey, y'all got to fix y'all quarterback situation. Dude had one read, he threw it into like double coverage, triple coverage. The coach is like, hey, when you in the red zone, and I can say it like this, they was down 14-0, right? In the second quarter, you get into the red zone like 3 times. You had three attempts to at least come away with some sort of point.
Yeah.
3 points. Like, you got a good kicker, bro. Luke Jackson's not a slouch. You got a good kicker. Use him. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why they ain't use Luke, bro. I don't know why they did.
And it makes no sense. Like, you got to come out with points. You got to come out with points to keep the morale of the team up. But when you don't come out with points instead of more, you're going 4 down every time you get into the red zone. Except for the first time I went into the red zone and TSU stopped them at the 1. They had to go line stand. That was nice. But every other time you get into the red zone, you looking one way, throwing the other way. You don't get it. You don't put your field goal team out there. And then the only other gripe I had was in the second half, Texas Southern was playing so conservative.
Yeah, they was playing not to lose, not to win.
They were playing not to lose. Like, in a sense, I'm looking at it like, bro, y'all can beat the brakes off. Y'all can beat this team if you wanted to. You got a dynamic quarterback know the running backs that can run the ball. The receivers are catching the ball all day. So, like, you got to take the chances to throw the ball down the field or, you know what I'm saying, get some big plays and score. But, I mean, overall, Pittsburgh is 2-0 against Southern in this classic. They can hang their head on that. Alcorn, you know what I'm saying, Big McNair, he do what he do. He like Red Popovich of the SWAC, right? You know, for the SWAC. You know, y'all Alcorn, y'all like Spurs. Look boring, but y'all know how to win.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then my school just say, hey, man, I seen the video where he said at halftime, where Coach Pine said at halftime to these boys, he wants to dominate, hey, but you ain't out there dominating. And then you go out there in the second half, and you put a over 50.
That was impressive. That was impressive.
45 points on the shoot. That's the way you're supposed to play. If you want to dominate, that's the way you're supposed to play throughout all four quarters, throughout all phases of the game.
Yes, sir.
But, hey, man, keep the show going, bro. Hey, y'all, if you in the chat, like the stream.
Hey, I appreciate it, bro.
All right.
Yeah, I want to address this comment to Mo. Mo, you gotta understand though. That's you. That's me and you. We've been doing this a long time. We've been doing this SWAC football long. We got a lot of new people in this thing that don't really understand it, so we gotta cater to them too. What's going on? You live?
All right, I wanted to talk on behalf of Graham. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah. I can go ahead.
All right, I think what Dion fails to understand is Jackson is a major city in Mississippi with 180,000 population versus Grambling being 5,000 in population, and usually that's majority of that is the students. So even for homecoming, you got to understand either we got to go to Monroe or Shreveport for just accommodations for hotel or driving RV. Jackson just became Jackson, if you will. Jackson wasn't the school we were going out of town to go see. You got classics after classics after classics. My family, we do the Bayou Classics. Some stuff is just Louisiana business that we don't do regardless.
Yeah.
Homecoming, Grambling, we are there regardless. But most of Graham's fam, post-grad, is in the big three, Dallas, Atlanta, Houston. Okay? It's easier for people to attend those games where they're not coming out of the pocket. You got early games. Even if we want to travel 4 or 5 hours for a turnaround, like, it's not even feasible with all these classics after classics after classics. Like, to compare Jackson to Grambling as far as our fan base, like, Grambling is branded. We love our school. Don't get this twisted at all. But it's easy for him to say, given who he is. And I'm proud of what Dion is doing. I'm proud for Jackson and what he's doing for the SWAC. But some stuff, like with Jackson was never the school, you know, and I was in Graham 20 years ago. Jackson was never that school. Arkansas Pine Bluff was never that school. Now they're making, you know, the tides are turning. Alcorn was the school to beat prior years. You get what I'm saying in Mississippi? So things are just changing. I think post-pandemic, you already know the Superdome has to be. So we couldn't even have the Bayou Classic a year ago or during COVID time. Like, you got to give people time to adjust to this new culture that he's bringing.
I got you.
That's just my personal opinion.
I got you. I appreciate you calling me.
These classics cost money. 1 o'clock games, day games, and I got to drive from Houston or Dallas or whatever. And these small towns that these schools are in don't even have hotels for it. Like, we got to be realistic. I don't think it was a reflection of our pride for our schools, and that's all I got to say.
I appreciate it. Ooh, she ain't feeling it. She wasn't feeling that one. I mean, I think she got a point. I don't want to make excuses for Graham either. You know what I'm saying? I do think they got to do a better job. But I think she got a little point, you know. Because I'm going to defend mine too. So you got to understand, I'm going to defend mine. I just don't think it helped. I just don't think it helped. But, like, everything the man say don't be wrong, in my opinion. Like he said, you should want to dominate. You shouldn't want to be on the level of some of these HBCUs. I agree with I partially agree with that. Like, I tell my team the same thing too. Now I wouldn't say it on ESPN, but I'm gonna lie to them and say it. Yeah, I say it all the time. Y'all want to be, you know what I'm saying? Some of this stuff I'm not just gonna overly agree. Now, what I do disagree with is you talking like that, but won't schedule nobody. So obviously, you just want to be HBCU grade too because you only schedule HBCU like teams for them to play. So you can't go over HBCU if you only schedule HBCU. That's my opinion. I don't want you talking about that. They say all these excuses. uh, they say just shoot with all influences. Now I would say Jackson always had a big fan base. Jackson has always had like a big fan base. They haven't been this loud, but they've been not about football. They're loud, but not about football. But they always did have a big fan. All my life, I knew Jackson had a big fan base. Oh Lord, they ain't here. I don't know why I brought Dion up. I don't, you say Dion, they start going crazy. Anybody want to call in? Talk about y'all game. What y'all think about Southern game? Can Southern bounce back? What can Grambling do? See, me personally, I don't think Grambling has the quarterback to compete. I don't think they had a quarterback to compete. I think Texas Southern. I think Texas Southern look really really good. I think Texas Southern has the best quarterback on the West Side. That's just my opinion, and they look pretty good. Now I don't think Southern will be as bad either. I've been giving them a lot of slack, but I don't think Southern is going to be. I think they'll be a little better. Dumas didn't play. I think they will be a little better, but I think they did get humbled because they not no dominating team. The offensive line look bad. The offensive line look bad. So yeah, I think Body the best quarterback on the West Side. You don't agree with that? Yeah, Merk. I think he the best quarterback on the West Side. Make sure y'all liking the stream. We got 216 people in here. I need at least 216 likes. Become a member of the channel. J Max and Al gonna be on Monday, Tuesday, one of them days, cause and it's gonna be a show. It's gonna be a show. Hold up. Conley at PV is not the best quarterback in this way. Just stop it. This Craig, Texas Southern calling in. My guy Craig. Craig,
Say, man.
what's going on, bro?
Hey, Pete. What's good, man? Hey, buddy. Really, though. Yeah, we talk about the best quarterback on the West Side. Yeah, we're going to talk about that to everybody. Second, hey, man, I think we should get up a little bit. We shook the West a little bit. They talked about that Southern. I got to put my eyes on them. We'll see them next year, but that's 2 in a row.
That's 2 in a row, bro. That's 2 in a row.
That's 2 in a row, man. Other than that, though, man, God bless y'all, man. Let's keep it rolling.
Hey, yeah, congratulations to y'all too, bro. Y'all proved me wrong.
Next, man.
Yes, sir.
It's time to go get it, G.
It's time to go get it, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to Swac'N the Fool. Keep it going, man. Hey, like my man said earlier, get the lights up.
Appreciate it, bro.
I'm gonna call in tomorrow. I'm gonna call in because I'm looking for J Max.
Got you. Appreciate it, bro.
All right.
Oh, somebody said, "Hey, I got the Indian suit on ice right now for another victory, but it's coming. It's coming. It's coming, Anthony. It's coming." I ain't gonna lie, I like going back and forth with Mo. I don't know why. And that's why I'm at too, Mo. I don't know. I'm gonna tell you something. I think with a good quarterback like that, you always got a chance in the SWAC because there's not many great quarterbacks in the SWAC. So I think with a good quarterback, you always have a chance. But I don't think Southern. I think they got Southern number, but I'm still not. I'm still not sold on their Texas Southern defense because I think Dooley did a horrible job play calling. Gerard Sims, Southern's best running back, ran the ball 9 times. That's inexcusable. That's inexcusable. That's inexcusable. I agree that they always had a big fan base, bro. Always years ago when I was coming up in the '90s in the swag when you know when Jackson Page gonna be a packed game. So yeah, like you said, respect to him for that. Yeah, Southern can't say nothing about family anymore. It's over with. Call in and talk to me. Don't be scared to talk to me. Tell me how talk about your team. I want to talk about your team. Bro, Mo, that's another one. After I don't know if you after he ran that 73-yard touchdown against Jackson, they took him out the game. That's bad coaching. That's bad. That's all. It was Jackson State against Maurice Washington. The only bright spot for that game was Maurice Washington. And the DN, Sanyata Anderson had a good game. But Maurice Washington is the playmaker. After Maurice Washington from Grambling ran a 73-yard touchdown on Jackson State. I mean, ran away from him. They took him out of the game for the next couple of possessions. I thought he was hurt. The next time he got back in the game, he was like on like kick return. Okay. Look, somebody say he's on a touch count. Okay. That explains it. Cause I was like, man, something gotta be going on. Something gotta be going on. Something gotta be going on. I'm hot, y'all. Gotta get out of this. I'm being stupid on my skits. I'm hot now. I'm drinking this apple juice. Call in and talk to me, like the stream, become a member of the channel. I'm gonna tell y'all how to become a member of the channel. You gotta go. It's easier to do it from like your desktop. Just go to the channel, go to our channel and hit join. From iPhone, you go to the channel, go to your internet browser, go to YouTube, go to our channel, go to the top. You will see the double A's in the search bar at the top. Hit the double A, go to desktop version, and then you'll be able to hit join as a member that way. So become a member, support the channel. Hold on. Yeah. I seen what up with Nugget at Jackson State? No. Talk about this. Okay. William Gray's dropping all William Gray's dropping all the heat right now. I got something for y'all right quick. Hold on. I got something for y'all right quick. How do I do it? Hold on. I got something for y'all right quick. Wow. Wow. Go the mighty Jaguars. Go the mighty Jaguars. Oh, long time. I gotta go. Hey, y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go on the Swac'N Facebook page. I did like a 50-minute live. It was raw after the game. Yeah, that's the band school. That's the band school. So I had to go in there and show y'all what they care about. They care about bands. They don't really care about much else. They care about the band. So call in and talk to him about the big bad Braves. Magnificent 15-0. They was 15-0 until they met them big bad Braves. Until they met them big bad Braves this weekend. But everybody's sleeping. Everybody on their off season. Everybody that had that off season hype about these schools. Like we just gonna sit over there and take it. Y'all better start paying attention to coaching in this conference. Like I was saying about Bella, I think I got cut off. You already know, acting a fool on Swac'N the Fool. That's how we do on Swac'N the Fool. I don't know what that is. I think honestly, bro, I think Aaron Allen he's a great decision maker. You can tell he kind of off with his receivers right now because this is our first time having a transfer quarterback starting. Through our run, we've had quarterbacks every year. We've developed them year in out, so they knew all the receivers. But this transfer, you can tell he's off with his receivers. He probably missed 3 or 4 touchdowns overthrowing receivers. 3 or 4 touchdowns. If he can get a rhythm with his receivers, it's gonna be scary because his decision making is better than Felix Harper's was. The way he can read a defense is better than what Felix Harper was. I think Felix Harper just was more accurate than he is. But if he can get on the good repertoire with our receivers, we'll be all right. He hit Montario Hunt, our Rutgers transfer, for 89-yard touchdown. Nice. Yeah, I don't think we're not gonna ask him to do too much. Our running game gonna be will win us a lot of games. Our running game. Hey, bro, Mo, I love when we beat the Southland Conference, bro. I love it. I love when we beat the Southland Conference. That's why I gave a shout out to Grambling last week, and big shout out to us. Yeah, they're gonna be quiet, but every time we win, I got some fun out there. We got UAPB coming up, so I may not say too much, but I got some fun because I let them talk all summer about all these transfers, loud and wrong, and now everybody won't laugh at something. I can laugh at something because I told you it was gonna happen. But everybody else was loud picking Southern. Oh, I think he making all these. Okay. Man, look. Man, my Steelers, bro. I don't know what bro. We need to go ahead and start the rookie. Bro. Boy, that one hurt today. Bro. I ain't lying. That one hurt. We got to get TJ Watt back. Scott will beat the brakes off Madison. I wasn't looking for that one, big dog. He said he recovered. Tuesday at 7, he's supposed to be ready. Yeah, we got a three-headed monster in that backfield. in the backfield. Nico Duffy, Jarvion Howard, and Javante Leatherwood. And the thing about Alcorn, and I'm gonna be quiet. We are very, very young. We had 10 sacks in our last game. Every player that got a sack has 3 years left to play. Like we're very, very young. That's why I'm so excited. We're a very, very young team. Stand right now. PV League Alcorn hasn't played yet. I mean, it's all opinionated right now. Because somebody was telling me that PV looks better than Alcorn, and I'm like, how can you prove they look better than Alcorn when we both have the same record? They beat Texas Southern. When they didn't complete a pass, it's however you take it. If you watched it, anybody that watched that Stephen F. Austin game knows that Alcorn lost because we didn't have a punter. They never drove the field on them. Never. They never drove the ball. Every time they scored, they was on their side of the 50. They had to go 30 yards for a touchdown. We had punts for 8 yards, stuff like that. Like they never drove we lost the game ourselves. So, it's all hypothetically right now. But y'all gonna learn to stop listening to them. Like the dude just said, Conley the best quarterback. I disagree with that. But y'all gonna learn to stop listening to all these people that don't value coaching. They just value these off season who you bring in. I don't care who you bring in. You got to know what to do with them. I think PV better than a lot of people thought, though. If we being honest. He said, I came in late. You still roasted Southern. I'm done until I see them. I gotta save some of these ammo for when I see J Max and Al. Al is trying out for quarterback at Southern right now. Okay. He's trying out for quarterback right now. You might see Al as a starting quarterback. Bro. Blue. You don't understand what I was gonna do. I to this day, bro, I still think about that game. To this, and everybody does. Our whole team, McNair, everybody still think about that game. We still do because we knew we know in our hearts that that was our game. Period. Like that was our game, bro. We ran for 300 yards on them. Came and ran for 200 on McNeese this week. And the thing about it is, I remember I just love the improvement, even though I don't think McNeese is as good of a team as they would, but I still love the improvement. A couple years ago, we ran for 0 yards against McNeese, literally 0. So I love how but scheduling these schools and keep on developing our team. I love it. Yeah, J Max trying out. He gonna take Dooley's spot. Yeah, but we definitely should be 2-1, ranked in the nation right now. We definitely should, but it's our fault. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. We can't just. Yeah, they say Dookie. I told y'all that's not how you spell his name. This is how you spell Dooley name. That's how you spell it. That's how you spell it. Make sure y'all like the stream. Hold on. I got a question. I think it's panic time. I ain't gonna say, no, you're right. I ain't gonna say panic. But I think these championships, domination visions that they had, over with. And like a lot of people from PV always said that Dooley was very stubborn. If he pick a player that he wants to start, he gonna start that player. Just because, and a lot of stuff going on with just he's playing certain players that he recruited over certain players that have already been successful at Southern, and that's why also with a lot of Southern fans, I ain't gonna go too deep into it, but a lot of Southern fans hype about that because do they say Dooley stubborn? One game doesn't develop players. No, one game don't develop players. You got to do that each year in and year out. Right. That's what I love. What we doing down on the reservation, developing them players. Yeah, woulda, coulda, shoulda, man. I'm kind of tough on my Braves, bro. I just feel like we should have won it, and we wouldn't be in this predicament saying woulda, shoulda. You know what I'm saying? I think we need to hire more outsiders in the SWAC, though. I understand hiring SWAC people that earned it, but I think we need to go outside the SWAC and hire some people as well. Oh, these comments coming fast. Willie, we're looking for us. Somebody Willie Simmons? He might be leaving. I think what happened at FAMU kind of messed him up this year. He went and got embarrassed. All the problems with the president, the AD. You right. He might be leaving. Yeah, I agree. We wanted to be ranked. We should have beat Stephen F. Austin. That was our chance. That was our chance, bro. And that's why I'm devastated about it. I don't think a win over McNeese is gonna put us up there. That's what I've been saying this whole time, Mr. Campbell. I don't think. I don't think. Uh, I think Dooley's gonna be okay at Southern, but not in this. You're not gonna come in and turn around in 1 year like that. He's just not no. You just not that. He ain't that good. And I think a lot of them they went 4. You went 4-7 last year. Now you picking this team to go win the SWAC. It was preposterous to me. They had 16 people in that two-door Honda with 8 car flags on a two-door Honda. Going to Dallas. All that to get beat. That man had more bow ties on than points scored. Me and Dooley scored the same amount of points this week. Me and Southern scored the same amount of points. Cedar. Yep. I know we played Stephen F. Austin for sure. I don't know. We got to make these this year or 24. It might be both next year. I hope so, bro. I hope you're right. Ooh, I told them people, if it's one place you don't want to go and lose on that bluff. I've been in Baton Rouge a long time. This weekend is the same feeling in Baton Rouge in 2012 when they lost the Valley. It's that same feeling going on right now. So you ain't nobody from Southern call in yet. I mean, you can't say that. I think styles make fights. I think styles make fights, man. Like just like last year, I don't think Southern have a better year than Alcorn, but they matched up well with us. They matched up what they did well is what we couldn't do well. Like it's certain, so I think styles make fights. So you got to kind of look at it too. Simmons or Dooley? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Who's more overrated, Simmons or Dooley? Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. That's a good question, Mo. That's a good one. I think they about neck and neck. I think they neck and neck. I know if all of a sudden I'd be disappointed that my offensive guru got shut out. Let's say Simmons won instantly at PV. I do think Willie Simmons is a little overrated though. I mean, I don't think he's bad. I think he's a good coach though. I just think they put him on a pedestal with like certain coaches that you got to win one. I need him to win one, and when he win one, he get that respect. But you got to win one. They're just like, dude, you got to win one as a head coach to get this top. Oh, these Simmons, you know what I'm saying? These top, you getting all these players. In order, if you want to, you keep losing these big games, you got to get hit with the overrated tag until you win your championship. Got to go win your championship. Even Maynard got a championship. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but he ain't win nothing. Make sure y'all call in, like the stream. I ain't gonna be on here too much longer. I just like sitting here talking football with y'all. What Southern band there today? Oh, let me get my charger. Oh, it's gonna die. Let me get my charger. That man said, "Well, Southern band there." Yeah, the band was there. They ain't leaving without that band now. Well, they ain't going nowhere without that band. 1 second, let me plug my phone. Let me plug this laptop in. Well, they ain't going nowhere without that band. They'll need a Southern will lead a football team before they lead a band though. Yeah. Try to lead it. Try to lead that band if you want to. Try to lead that band if you want to. Somebody getting fired. Somebody getting fired. You lead that band at Southern. All right, we good. But Valley, they probably gonna come. I would. And if the game at 1 o'clock, well, okay, I'm lying. I know I would. I'm lying. But I don't blame nobody for not sitting in the heat at 1 o'clock. You can't. It's a different time, different day, different time, different type of heat. I don't think it's a trap game. I think it's a good game. I think it's gonna be a good game. Now I think the reservation is gonna be stupid. I think it's gonna be stupid. I don't think Andrew Body has ever played in an environment like that. What's gonna be on a reservation for homecoming? It's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be stupid, especially if we go into homecoming undefeated. Ooh. I don't know why all their games at 1 o'clock. I don't agree with it. Not at this time of the year. It's too hot, bro. Why even chance that? Now I know a lot of people say ESPN in a time slot, but it's on ESPN3 and ESPN Plus. It's not like they battle. It's on the app. It ain't like they battling with TV time. Yeah, it's gonna. I think gonna get ugly in Jackson. I think gonna get ugly in Jackson. It's gonna get ugly. I think. I'm just. I was more excited about Valley coming in. I just don't see it. They did switch and put Jamar Jones, and Jamar Jones had a nice game against Delta State, but Delta State a good program, but you can't lose to D2. You still, in my opinion, you still Valley. These is one of them games where I can see you winning it and taking that step. Every year we say, "Oh, Valley gonna compete this year," and "Oh, this team gonna compete this year," and we'll be wrong every year. We'll be wrong every year. I don't know. Dion got a point to prove. Dion got a point to prove now. He been trying to prove points with his. So I don't know if he gonna back down or not. At home too, I don't see him. I think he gonna at least go 60. But the thing about it, Valley they all gonna fight hard. Yes. In third quarter, we do have to get better in situational football. Like in the second half, we them 3 points against a really good team that's gonna come back to hunt us. You gotta get 7. We got 3 field goals after halftime. We was up 21-0, ended up winning the game 30-17, 19, 30-19. Because we got in the red zone and got 3 field goals. If you get 2 touchdowns, this is a blowout. You know what I'm saying? So we got to punch the ball in. We got to punch the ball in. What? That's actually my birthday weekend. What? I'm gonna be in Monroe, Ruston. I'm sorry, Ruston. That Thursday before. I gotta be there. You gonna see me? I'm gonna be walking around with my flag everywhere. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna be walking around. Hold on. Show you how I'm gonna be walking around. See how I'm gonna be walking around. Hey, y'all can call in too. Call in and holler at me. Yeah, it's gonna be bad, Blue. Blue's gonna be bad. It's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad. And I think the team is gonna be worse because he's gonna be back fussing again. And so he's gonna be fussing at Valley this weekend too. So get ready. He's gonna go on blast. I'm thinking it's gonna help change the narrative of the SWAC. He's gonna blast Valley too. Because their traveling gonna be worse. And they're gonna leave too when the score get bad. So he's gonna go back on ESPN and try to talk about them in hopes of that fixing these grown people. That's what he gonna do. Make sure y'all get with me. I'm gonna be there. Make sure y'all get with me. I'm gonna be there, dog. Make sure y'all get with me. That's my game of the week. That FAMU A&M is my game of the week. I don't A&M quarterback position, bro. I'm so disappointed in Quincy Case. I'm so disappointed in that quarterback position, especially with Maynard being a quarterback guy. I'm disappointed in that quarterback position. But they've been playing a little better these couple weeks. I thought they'd lose worse to Austin Peay. I thought they'd lose worse to Troy. So we're going to see. And I want to see how FAMU shake back because they didn't look great against Albany State. They came out slow. They ended up pulling away like I thought they would, but they came out slow. I agree, Blue. They fans ain't going to show up either. I think it was like 45,000 at Grambling. They probably beat around 30,000 at this game. If that. But them Jackson's gonna show up. They don't want Sir Jesus Prime to fuss at them. So they gonna show up. They don't want to get fussed at. Yeah. He fussed at us too, like you a damn child. Ooh, let me. You know damn well. You know damn well. Come on, huh? Come on. They won't start the game if I ain't there. They ain't gonna start it. Make sure y'all get the likes up, man. I'm gonna give y'all a second to get them likes up. Bragg a tough place to play. Bragg a tough place to play, bro. Now, I think Bethune Cookman and Grambling gonna be a good game. I'm not as now. I think Grambling is better than what I originally thought they were, but I'm still not too impressed with Grambling. I think this can be a game. Bethune Cookman makes some traction. I just don't believe in Grambling's quarterback situation. I believe in Maurice Washington and Lyndon Rash at Grambling. Outside of Maurice Washington and Lyndon Rash, and I'm gonna say outside of the running backs and Lyndon Rash at Grambling, I don't believe in much else. Offense side of the ball. I think the defense got a one or two good players. Green, a defensive tackle, and a DN, but I'm not seeing it right now. Yeah, they showed up. I think they showed up. They ain't no slouches when it comes to the teams. I call them the fan school. Okay, Southern is the band school. Jackson State is the fan school. That's what I call it. They showed up. I give them their props on that. They showed up. Can't hate on that. Ooh, they hot. What he did? What JSU Tigers did? Tell us. We knows it. What he did? What he looked out for you? What he did? Mm, easy win for Bethune. Okay, okay. That's a big word. I agree. I agree. That's true. That's definitely true. That's more than more. We get 30,000 on the reservation. I'm gonna be jumping around. So that's true. That's true. 100% true. They still got time to make that. Yeah. That's true. A lot of this stuff from Grambling, I think a lot of it is. I'm gonna go with you on this one more. I think a lot of it is deflected from the 66 points they gave up. I will go with you on that. Now I don't agree with everything Dion said, but if I'm Grambling, I don't care. I'm not. I would be so. If he comes to reservation and put 66 points on me, what he said after the game ain't gonna. I'm gonna be so hurt. I ain't gonna care what he said about the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be hurt about the game. You know damn well is in the building. Man, make sure y'all go subscribe to Uncle Well Damn channel. He got some funny content. Make sure y'all go subscribe right now. Stop what you're doing. Hit his page and go subscribe and then come back. Then come back. Go subscribe to his page right now. Whoa, hold on, wait. I had another comment. I think they will be better. I think they got a lot of young talent. So I do think they will be better. But I don't know about running the West. I don't know about all that. But I do think they'll be much better. Graham and Bethune, like I said, I think it's gonna be a good game. I think it'll be a good game. I think they have evenly matched quarterbacks, evenly matched offensive line. I think Grambling wins the running backs, but I think Bethune has the better receivers. Now I think Grambling has the better. I mean, yeah, Grambling has the better defense. So I think it'll be a tight game. I think Grambling may pull away in the end. I think it's gonna be closer than a lot of people think. Exactly. Like nobody does it. And he made it. My thing with Dion, he made it an HBCU thing. If LSU and Alabama playing, and Alabama go up by 60, the stadium is empty. I've been in there before. It ain't even 60 points. In Baton Rouge, LSU and Alabama playing, they go up by 21. That stadium will start clearing out. That's in the sun don't even be out. In them stadiums, the way they're built, you don't get much sun like you do in some of our stadiums. And the stadium be clearing out. So it's not just. I think he made it an HBCU thing about tradition and culture when that's just a football thing. Don't shoot at our tradition and culture because of that. That's a football thing overall, bro. Y'all, and see, he been funny. I've been dying. See, he been doing this for years. Well, damn. I used to wait on the well down video. Yes, sir. I hit big. I took the UAPB over UAPB Oklahoma State over. It was 62 points. I took that. I told people that on our live. Become a member of the channel so you can get the live next week. We do the betting live on Saturday mornings. Become a member so you can get that. I told them to take the over on that and the Alcorn. They gave Alcorn 7 points, and I hit big. I hit big. So my bet big. I hit big. They better. I'm gonna come back on here and talk about it. Like Dion. I'm just playing. They better. They better. I think they will. It's high school day. It's high school day on the reservation, so we have a nice crowd. They didn't take them to the flea market and put them names on back of them. They took them to the grocery store because they look like mustard. Okay, them uniforms like mustard. Okay, them uniforms are like mustard. I'll show y'all these uniforms for y'all that didn't see them. They look like mustard. They look like straight mustard. They look like a bottle of mustard. They look like a bottle of mustard. I can't find it. What's got my head? All I see is band videos on here. Man, that damn Southern. Are we gonna show up? Yeah, I'm gonna save my comments because it ain't gonna be sweet. I'm ready for the show though. We're gonna have a good show on Tuesday when we talk to J Max. Then of course I'm gonna bring him a gift. I got a gift. I'm gonna present J Max and Al. I'm gonna present him with a gift. So y'all make sure y'all show up because I gotta present him with a gift. I got stuff for Grambling. I like bringing gifts. I like bringing gifts. So I got some fun. Shout out to everybody that's in here, 205 people. Make sure y'all liking the stream, sharing the stream. Man, share it for your boy. Especially, Tuesday gonna be a show. I think Tuesday gonna be our best show yet. I think Tuesday gonna be our best show yet. We got a special guest coming on too from Texas Southern. We got a special guest from Texas Southern coming on too. So, we're gonna do a big. They said they had water the whole game. Anybody else want to call in and holler before I shut these call line down? Rube ain't calling. I ain't heard from Rube. Now Rube don't never. My boy Rube don't never miss a show, ever. But I'm gonna tell you now. I've been around Southern a long time. I'm going to tell you what they gonna say. They gonna find Southern is gonna find a way to be delusional and say that the only problem they need to fix is the quarterback. They're gonna find a way to be delusional, like their offensive line wouldn't get killed. But see, I told people Southern has always had a big physical downhill running offensive line. Okay, that's different than an up tempo offensive line like Dooley trying to have. The offense, that's two different type of body types, two different type of skill sets of the offensive line. So Dooley came in and switched the whole entire offense, the scheme mostly. And I said I had questions about the offensive line being able to give Dooley what he needed. Because they suddenly always had them big old offensive linemen. They're gonna wear you down, lay on you. But coming in, you trying to run a play every 10 seconds or whatever they said. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of offensive line. You can't just come in and do. You know what I'm saying? You got to recruit your offensive lineman for that system. I think it's gonna take time. And I think you've seen against Prairie View. I mean, against Texas Southern, the offensive line got beat a lot. Yeah, he say he all right. He say he all right. He say he all right, huh? He say he all right. But I still got something. You know, I got something for him. Oh, I got something for him. I told him, you got to sit across from me. You got to sit next to me. I already sent it to him. I already sent him the video. Matter of fact, let me let the people watch the video. Hold on. Let me let the people watch the video. Hold on. They ain't let me pull it up. Try it right here. One second. I'm coming, y'all. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I still think SU defensive line is legit. Now the secondary, I think, is overrated. I think the problem with SU is the only thing that they're just dominant, just a real good position is D line. Other than D line, they don't scare me nowhere. But D line. 1 second. Other than D line, they just don't scare me. They don't scare me nowhere but D line. Quarterback. Yeah, since Odom was there, they were just big old maulers. Big old maulers. Trying to get this video pulled up for y'all. Well, why is this thing? So I'm not, as y'all can see, I'm not a tech savvy guy. Read some of these comments. Is it live on YouTube? I don't know what this is.
Hey, who is that?
It ain't them niggas that act hard. It's them
Oh, shit!
your ass.
You know why I'm tripping? If I want to mess with the smoke, dog. Hey, who is that?
It ain't them niggas that act hard.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, I'm back. Just wanted to show that a little bit. Oh yeah, you already know what it is. I like to have a little fun. You know, I like selling. I like to have a little fun with it. I'm gonna ease off a little bit, but I like to have a little fun with it. Boy, I tell you what though. Let me tell you something. I'll be putting a target on my back. See, because when the Braves lose, ooh, Lord, I be ready for it. I'll be putting a target on my back because when we lose, they gonna act a fool. They gonna act a fool on me, but you better keep me while you can. I think it's gonna be interesting though. I think it's gonna be interesting year. Yeah, they be more worried about it, what he got on. Make sure y'all liking the stream, like the stream, share the stream, become a member of the channel. Become a member of the channel. Sign up. Yeah, I said I was gonna be on here 30 minutes. It's 2 hours. I just like talking to y'all. I wish somebody would call in and talk to me. Oh, he sure did. Oh, he did. You right. Oh. You right. He sure did say that. He did say that. They say call Mr. Fool. Mr. Fool to talk all night. I like Mr. Fool. I'm just ready to see my big bad Braves. Hey, for the membership link, you gotta go to you gotta get on the desktop or either do it from your phone, go to your internet browser and go to YouTube. Like on your phone, on your iPhone, go to your internet browser and go to YouTube and then hit the top. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all on my phone. I'm gonna show y'all. I gotta get on here because ain't no telling what's gonna pop up in my history. Hold on, let me get on YouTube first. Ooh yeah, okay. I'm gonna show y'all though, because ain't no telling what you might get in my history. So I gotta see. You go to the YouTube. Oh shit, I hit the video.
Quarterback for Arizona. He transferred.
Shout out to the Blue Bloods. Look what pop up first. The Blue Bloods. That's all I want. But, you just go to the regular YouTube like that. You can see. Oh, you probably got a glare. Go to the regular YouTube. Hit the top, like up here at the top. Hit that. Hold on, wait. See the double A's in the corner right there? Double A's right there. Hit the double A. And go to desktop website. And it's my channel, but it'll be you'll go to my channel, go to Swac'N channel. And see how I got join right there? Oh shit, you can't see it. Got a little glare on it. But it got join at the top. Just hit join. And you in there. I ain't gonna tell you you're lying, but I ain't gonna tell you you're right either. I'm not gonna say you're lying. Let me get it off here. Let me get that out here. We talking about football. Did you check out the? No, I gotta check them out. I gotta check out the Jaguar Journal. I love the Jaguar Journal. Shout out to Reggie Flood. Man, I love the Jaguar Journal, bro. I grew up on the Jaguar Journal. And old Perry over there, man. I love them guys. Make sure y'all subscribe to that too, the Jaguar Journal. That's a good show. I know they have some good. If you want about Southern University, I know they have some good content about what happened in Southern. Them are the long time Southern Knights. Them are the long time Southern Knights. Man, I'm telling you, man, I can't thank like Uncle Nuff, Reggie Flood. I'm telling you, the information. That's why a lot of people disrespect some of our. Let me talk about it. I like to give roses. A lot of people like to disrespect some of our HBCU people who've been in this game, who was standing up talking HBCU football when it wasn't a popular thing to do. Man, it's so much knowledge. I'm telling y'all, watch these channels. It's so much knowledge from Reggie Flood, Dr. Cavill. I'm talking about old school people who know the sweat, not just talking it. I think I know the sweat. Okay, I'm a youngster. Okay, but see these old guys, they you know what I'm saying? They know what they're talking about, bro. So I love to tune in to them, bro. I try to support them every time I can. I don't know if y'all know Reggie Flood. He gave my first chance to be on the radio. I had never been on the radio. I was like, man, come on the show. I remember the first time I was nervous. Like, oh, I'm going on the radio. I'm telling you, I'm going on the radio. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so grateful for the opportunity. So shout out to him. Oh, this Unc right here. That's Unc right here. Big time sports. Make sure y'all, that's Unc right here. That's Reggie Flood. That's Unc right there. I sure appreciate you, Unc, everything. You know, I got to give them their roses, bro, because I wouldn't be here doing this if it wasn't for the old heads, to be honest with you. So I try not to, just because I'm not really a media guy. I didn't come up in this media space, so I try not to, you know, I don't know much. And I tell somebody, I don't know much. I just talk crazy. From time to time. But make sure y'all go watch the Jaguar Journal. I literally grew up watching the Jaguar Journal. Like I said, I'm a swag baby. The Jaguar Journal been around a long time. I grew up watching Jaguar Journal. So make sure y'all go support the Jaguar Journal. But I ain't gonna be on here too long. Make sure y'all like the stream, share the stream, all that good stuff. Shout out to my Braves, taking care of business. Beating McNeese for the first time. The SWAC team ever beat them. 22 years. It's been on the radio. That's dope. I know I've been listening to it for a long. I know I've been listening since I was in elementary, middle school. Seriously. Because you know it was a time it wasn't all these channels. So that's why I like to give a shout out to the ones that was there when we were listening to games on the radio. You know what I'm saying? They've been on the ground doing this. I gotta give it up to them. Shout out to K-Rod. Appreciate you becoming a member of the channel. I sure appreciate it. Enjoy the show, go Pounce. We're gonna be back though. Y'all know I gotta talk to Al and J Max. I gotta get y'all. I'm gonna give y'all that exclusive. We talking to Al and J Max coming up soon. Wednesday this week. We're gonna be doing this. I'm thinking Wednesday. I'm giving these dates. It might change. We're gonna do a show with the guys from Alabama State, the wild card, the young guys who we've been, you know, look out for me. So I like to do the same for young guys trying to get in this space as well. So we're gonna the young guys from Alabama State, they trying to grow their channel. So we're gonna bring on our channel and let them do their thing. We gotta get Unc on the channel too, but yeah, you're right. That showed me because I said I was gonna be on here long. But I appreciate all y'all. Make sure y'all like the stream. Subscribe to if you ain't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Tell somebody else to subscribe to the channel. I'll put on here 30 minutes. It's literally 2 hours. But I'm finna go smoke me a victory cigar. I'm off for the week. Okay. So I'm going right now, smoke me a victory cigar. I have me a nice drink, neat. Boy, y'all crazy. My boy gonna be back. This week. I think something gonna be all right. You know I'm gonna have a lot of jokes for him. A bunch of jokes. I think that'll be all right. It's still gonna be a showdown October 15th. So I appreciate y'all. I'm out.